The Every 15-Minute program means a great deal to Pioneer High School and the community at large. We've chosen 36 students who represent all social groups of the campus, whose loss would impact the majority of students. And the lesson of drinking and driving, as well as distracted driving, which we added this year, was important to us to make as powerful as possible.
It's hard to quantify studies that this particular program, but what we have seen is over the last several years, we've seen a steady decline in highway deaths. What the Highway Patrol in the state of California uses to measure highway deaths is something called the mileage death rate. And what that is that's the number of traffic collision fatalities per 100 million miles, or I'm sorry, per million miles driven. That number's dropped down below 1, which is monumental. Years ago, the Highway Patrol was proud that they were able to reduce that number to 1.9. Well, now it's down below 1. There's a lot of factors that contribute to that, including vehicle design and highway safety. But we like to think, and we believe strongly, that it's due in large part to programs like this. This is just one component of our traffic safety program. We try to reach out not only to young kids, but also to elderly drivers. This month, the month of April, is National Distracted Driving Awareness Month. So along with most of our law enforcement partners and allied agencies, the California Highway Patrol is trying to get across through the media and also through enforcement the importance of reducing distracted driving. This program focuses on driving under the influence, just as important as the distracted driving message. We're seeing more and more studies. The numbers are relatively new. We're seeing more and more studies that are pointing to the effects that come from people driving while talking on their cell phones, while texting, while doing other things in the car. Remember, distracted driving isn't just cell phones. It's putting on makeup, it's shaving, it's reading books. And that sounds funny. You say, well, reading a book? Actually, we see that quite often. I see people on the freeway on their way to work reading the Wall Street Journal on their steering wheel. And it's ridiculous. It's crazy when you consider the weight that you're moving and the speed that you're moving at and the damage that a motor vehicle can cause to other people, other property. So